Hi. Every week, Scott and I address a theme for you. And this week's theme, which we're putting on blogs and newsletters and posts on social media, along with this video, is what is a man looking for? What does a man look for in a soulmate? And I thought, we better ask my husband, my soulmate, to answer that question. No one's more qualified than he is. So, what do you say?
Well, I'm looking for you, and I found you. But, interestingly, at one of our workshops, we asked all the men what they were looking for in a woman. We asked all the women what they were looking for in a man. And this was a workshop of soulmates. And, of course, everybody wanted to be attracted to each other physically. But the second one of the top things that men want is a strong woman. And I found that to be so clear that they wanted a woman who could stand on her own, could exercise all her feminine power and goddess power, and be in a relationship of real equality.
Wow. I remember that, and I was so impressed that the men, they all agreed. It was like emphatic, unanimous. We want a strong woman. There's nothing more attractive than that. Well, what about a woman that's too strong? Or, how do you get it right? Women try to get strong and not lose their femininity, and yet, we get accused of controlling or being bossy or whatever. So how can we get it just right?
I think this is the key to the soulmate success in a partnership, because obviously men want a strong woman, but they want to be strong too. So this equality means both people's light gets to shine. And it is tricky, because usually with strong people, there's the potential for domination.
Yeah.
And that's actually what happens in non-soulmate relationships. The biggest complaint is one party dominates the other.
Yeah, like one person's more important than the other. Their dreams, their money, their wishes, whatever. Yeah.
So, interestingly, the second most important thing that a man is looking for in a soulmate, besides strength, is kindness. And you deliver on that front. But so what does that mean?
Yeah, because it sounds so boring, be considerate and kind. And we learned this stuff in kindergarten, for heaven's sake. But you want to have a lasting love? And who wants a divorce? Who wants to break up and be rejected? Nobody. But I don't think it'll last. I don't think there's a chance in the world of a loving relationship lasting without kindness.
What does kindness look like is really the question.
Mm-hmm.
And what it looks like to a man is his partner listening to him and listening without judgment, saying, oh, that's what you're thinking. Because so often in love relationships, people just talk past each other. They're really not letting their hearts listen. And strong people each have a point of view. And that's what we've had to work out in our relationship. I want Shannon to agree with me sometimes. She wants me to agree with hers. Well, that's the strength. But the kindness shows up when we say, well, let me just back off here, because obviously she feels strongly about this, so why don't I listen? And that's what men also want in a woman, because when you listen to someone without judgment, all of a sudden they feel important and valued, and love starts flowing. So you can have strength and kindness simultaneously. That's the inner secret of soulmate love.
I would agree.